sunrise state, Andhra Pradesh and Amaravathi welcomes you all. A warm welcome to the inaugural day of the Amaravathi Design Festival 2019. I hereby invite our chief guest, Sri Amaravathi, the President, Institute of Indian Interior Designers, and with the blessings and encouragement of the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Amaravathi, our other distinguished guests, to the stalwarts of architecture and the design community, the fellow members of IIT, and finally the students and the wonderful people of Amaravathi. I stand here in your midst, humbled and delighted to present the first ever in the new state, the genesis of a new era, the dawn of a new beginning, the Amaravathi Design Festival 2019, the first design extravaganza of South India. In keeping with the motto of IIT, that is, to take the design to the masses and defining design, IIT Amaravathi has dared to conceive this mammoth event with the humble blessings of the President of the National Forum, Sri Amaravathi, which had started just as an idea. Hereon, we envisage a bigger picture for this newborn baby. This is a gigantic step of faith, hoping that Amaravathi Center will be one of the distinguished centers of design and architecture across the globe. The idea was to integrate and bring the fraternity of architects, the designers, the trade, the builders, and those related to the industry in the region of Andhra Pradesh under the same canopy, motivating them all to stand up for one cause, to bring Amaravathi on the global map of this exclusivity in culture and design. And this, I will humbly admit, is just the modest beginning. We have identified 4 major pillars for setting up a strong foundation to this annual activity, preparing the next generation of architects, the trade community, established designers and architects, and the people of Amaravathi. One of the ways we believe we can achieve this is raking the interest of the vibrant student community. We requested various eminent architects to come up with inspiring workshops for the next generation whose positive reviews confirm how much of a learning experience it has been. The Trade Expo was the next event which we thought would inspire the big names of the industry to make their presence known while introducing themselves to the people of Andhra Pradesh. The response from the trade fraternity was quick while they believed us blindly and set us the exhibits to the very best. The third pillar, one of the prime areas is the architect and the designer community. We have encouraged the eminent, upcoming and trainee enthusiasts to display their forte in the display centers, to walk in and experience the vast display area in Expo. Finally, the wonderful people of our new state. A state known for its Buddhist architectural career, we wanted to create a platform of new business opportunities, encourage aspiring entrepreneurs and inspire youngsters to take up this initiative and carry it forward. For those of you to whom my face is new, I would reiterate the fact that it is an honest effort from the proud child of this region, my Janmabhoomi. I stand tall here on this platform on behalf of all those who sincerely want to make this birthplace proud. I want to spell genuine love to my Mathrubhumi, which has made me what I am today. I, as one individual, if I can contribute and initiate this, just imagine where we can take this together in the future. Thank you all. Jai Hind. Sri Amaravathi to come up to the stage where I talk about him, and I feel it's an honor for me to talk about him. Sir, please. majorly designing corporate offices, loves dealing with residential spaces and signature general for Asia Pacific space designers. Presently, board member of APSELA, chairman of membership for achieving set goals. His vision is crystal.
Thank you so much, Thomas. It was such an elaborate introduction, which I don't think I deserve. What I am and what we are all about is because of this organization, IIIT, that I have been serving for the last more than 25 years now. The vision got built when I started working as a volunteer for this organization, and you all must be experiencing where it has reached now. I've just focused on what we wanted and what an organization like ours should be doing, and I feel so proud today standing here with Amaravathi Design Festival, which is one of our youngest chapters of IIIT in the youngest state of this nation, with the youngest chairman and a dynamic chief minister here. What you have done, Pawan, is something which we are all proud of. The focus in the last 4 years for our organization has been education, and we are focusing in building up the future generation of interior designers and architects in this nation, who would be good human beings, good citizens of this country, and instantly be good professionals. And that all of them have been groomed here for the last 2 days with such a stalwart architects and designers who have come all the way from giving their time. I can see that passion, I could see their work, I could see the mentors here who were more than eager to explain what has been done. Students who must have experienced this workshop for the last 2 days are blessed. There's a huge takeaway for them, which is going to build their life, which is going to build their profession, which is going to build a culture for the organization of IIIT. To have these kind of workshops which began at Hyderabad at Insider Rats. And I should appreciate Mr. Reddy, Sudhir Reddy, who curated this whole thing and has got it here for us. And getting these people under the umbrella of our organization and getting this done for the students for the last 2 days. More than anything, what has touched me is the students' workshop and the experience that students must have got. Other than this, Amaravathi Design Festival, the inception of first of its kind for this state of ours, for the professionals, for the citizens of this state, to take away huge knowledge and about the technology that is getting into these places that we stay in terms of the exposition, the material exhibition that is here. I wish that this could be taken up on a nationwide scale, which we are doing, and this is one of the 4th such expositions by IIT simultaneously happening from Surat, it started from Indore, Hyderabad, Surat, Rajkot, and now it has come to Amaravathi. The brand that we have built in the last 5 years is the painstaking efforts of our chairman at chapter center level, the painstaking efforts of my team at headquarters, the focus that we have had to build an organization with values. Today, I am so happy to see that the recently conducted National Convention of IIT at Goa was one of its kind that I have never experienced, which was fully loaded with content. And I am happy that an organization of ours is now content oriented rather than just looking at the quantitative aspect of the whole event that has been happening across the nation. Which for an organization like ours, which is voluntary, which is for the profession of interior design in India, apart from education that we have done, I think this is growing up so very well. I would be happy while giving a chance in September to another president that we have been able to begin somewhere to add content to our event and to focus on interior design education, which was much needed for this hour because it was neglected for ages by everybody. For the last 5 years, we saw to it that we collaborated with more and more colleges, more and more universities Today I'm proud to say that we have collaborations with 50 schools and colleges across the nation and 16 universities under IRS collaboration, giving 4 years plus education in interior design. The content is built by us, the content is evaluated by us, and these collaborations are happening. We have set aside a fund of 2 crores to be spent. 80% of its interest has to be spent every year, and all the fees that we collect for collaboration and students' activities, our students' membership submission, has to be utilized in that year only for the students' workshops and speeches. We try to bridge the gap between education and profession that's happening. Successfully been able to handle it for last 2 years. We have also had a Council of Interior Design Education formed to sustain these efforts over a period of time, to take it to another level. The symposium that we conducted in Jaipur recently was a symposium on interior design education in India. The objective was to come out with a charter to define minimum entry level qualification to the profession of interior design in India. And this charter is now ready to be published. This could be done in the month of April when we conduct another symposium on interior design education, interior design profession rather, and build up or start self-registered interior design category. And that's the whole objective. We are curating this. Anybody amongst the first row who would like to contribute to this thought of having this category of self-registration of interior designers and how it would be done with the help of CEP's continuation of education program, which has been built up now under various verticals, is going on. So all this, when I see at Amaravathi happening with workshops being conducted and the talk shows with the speakers list that I'm seeing, is a part of the national focus that we have all had, and that's where brand IIIT stands. When I say, I have been quoting this all over, this involves the brand idea, where I stands for integrity. Integrity is in terms of thinking at one level. All 30 chapter centers, 8,000 members are all on the same level, thinking, planning and working together and volunteering for IIT to take it to another level. D stands for democracy. As I am here to receive and everybody can share their thoughts and contribute to the building of an organization, ultimately building the profession of interior design. E stands for ethics. We do not deviate as an organization from our objects of the institution on which we stand is to enhance the quality of interior design profession in India and thereby helping the lives to have a wonderful experience. And A stands for activity. And that's what we are doing. The ability to serve this profession, the ability to serve this organization, to get together, build volunteers, have ambassadors. I appeal to all of you today. From today onwards, we are ambassadors of our focus or our mission of building up interior design education and taking this whole profession to another level. We have been advocating this, we have been working towards this. Our chapters have been supporting this with such a wonderful AFD, Amaravathi Design Festival, in its inception. I congratulate you, Pawan, once again for taking it to another level and really taking this pride to be standing here as a leader, which gives me so much of satisfaction and confidence that we have built this organization to a level which works hardcore for the profession of interior design and also for the professionals who are building their lives. Once again, congratulations. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank you so much for being so design sensitive. The day we agreed to have, and I approved the presentation made by Pawan, was so design sensitive. It fits the organization that we lead. That's a design organization. Congratulations and all the best.
This is a wonderful experience for general public of Amaravathi also, and what I'm seeing here in this pavilion is a wonderful experience for the students of architecture and interior design with such a wonderful mentors, stalwarts from the field practicing architects and interior designers, guiding students in various aspects of designing, and the material exhibition. I think it's one of its kind that I've ever seen across the nation. Amaravathi has a huge future with its charismatic chief minister here doing so very well and building this up capital for the nation to follow and see what's happening here. All the best to Amaravathi Design Festival. Thank you so much.